So we're going to do periodic inventory right now. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to, just to make it nice, a little bit more pleasing on the eye, I know that I had a beginning inventory of 11 units at $5. I purchased 10 units at $6 and 5 units at $7. And so you can see my total inventory purchased was 26. The total dollar amount was 150. Now remember, when we do periodic inventory, our debits, I'm just going to do this right here, and credit is not going to update my inventory. So I'm going to purchase goods, let's say $100. I'm just making something up. And out the door went my cash. Whoops. Don't let that do that to you. Okay. So that's what my entry is going to look like. So at no point in the periodic inventory method am I going to update my inventory until I'm at the end of the period. Then I will update it. So let's talk about how this goes. So I have the information here, and it says that we sold 7, 7, 9, and a total of 23. So we still have 3 remaining in our inventory. So how do we determine FIFO? Okay, this is going to be my ending inventory. And what was my cost of goods sold? Okay, and we're going to put cost flow assumption. So really easy. We'll do FIFO first, and then I'll do weighted average. So I know I had 26 units, first in, first out. I sold 23. So right here, I must have sold all of those units. Okay, I still have 13 to go. And then right here. And then finally, when I'm looking at this 21, I have 2 more units to account for. So I'm going to take it out of that last one. So my ending inventory is going to be 3 times, and that would be 7. And I know I made this very simple because I like to be simple. Now I could do this a couple different ways. I could go up and go plus that total, because we used it all up, plus that total, and then we used up, so that was, we used up 2 of these. Then I can go plus, and I'm going to put this in parentheses because that's how I roll, times 7. Okay, and that's 129. Now we did $150. That's what we had available to us. I looked at this, boom, there it is. Okay, working out perfectly. Now we're going to do weighted average. Okay, so my ending inventory we know is 3. So I'm going to have to figure out what is my weighted average. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to make a big box, because what more in life would we want? So I had 26 units with a total cost of 150. So my units are 26. Actually, let me do it this way. I'm going to do it vertically. My cost is going to be 150. That's my purchases. And my units are 26. And so my average per unit, okay, we're going to get rid of this one. Bring that forward. Okay, I'm going to take that 150 and divide it by 26. There we go. That's my average per unit. And of course, we can round that. So now I'm going to look at this and I'm going to say, okay, my ending inventory, actually I just put it down as 3 units, but I really shouldn't have done that. Let's go do this. Let's go plus 3 times That's what my ending inventory is. And then here, plus 23 times that weighted average. Now I can look at this really fast. The 69 plus the 31 is going to be 1. Add the 1 to the 2, that makes it 3. 7 gives you 150. Pretty cool, huh? I know you guys are going to get sick of me saying that. Just always thinking it's so cool. It is cool. Okay, LIFO, last in, first out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to unhighlight those cells. So we know the ending inventory for LIFO, we had 3 units left. Now what we have to do is we have to take out the first, or the last ones in is the first ones out. So I know, okay, I need to account for 23. I know I've got a bunch here. Okay, here's 15. So now I'm accounting for 15. So I'm starting at the bottom and working my way up because the last ones in are the first ones out. And so I got 15 and I need 23. So that's 5 plus 3, that's 8. So I'm going to take 8 of those units and include those as well. So let's go ahead and do my cost of goods sold. I'm going to do the 60 plus the 35 plus, there we go. And I know that I took 5 of those units. I believe I took, did I take 5, 10, 15, 5? No, 8 of those units. Whew, almost had it there. And we're going to times it by, okay, 8 times 5. 135. Now, I know that 3 times 5 is 15, so I don't have to think. So here, again, you can see FIFO has the largest value of ending inventory, where LIFO has the smallest value. And then you can see the reverse on the cost of goods sold. Always remember weighted average is right smack in the middle. So there we go with some fun on periodic inventory. So basically, put all your purchases, line them up. Okay. Total by your units, total by your cost. Okay. Then you figure out how many units you sold. And depending on whether it's FIFO, LIFO, or weighted average, you work your way back for LIFO, down for FIFO, and weighted average, I just take this 150 divided by my total. That gives me my per unit, which is over here. Okay, I hope you guys have fun with your homework. You guys have a wonderful weekend.